Here's one out of Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas? Follow me.
The Pendejo Podcast.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, what's up? This is Eric,
This is Jonathan.
and we are the motherfucking Pendejos.
What is up?
Oh, wrong one.
Dude, you started off good. You started off with a
Hey.
bang, man, and you fumbled,
Hey,
bro.
fuck it.
You totally wimped out.
Fuck it.
We're,
Dude, I'm
we're here,
nervous.
man. You a little nervous?
I'm nervous.
A little bit. It's weird, right?
A little bit, yeah. So,
But we're doing what we should have been doing, right?
no shit, right?
Yeah.
For almost 5 years ago.
Dude, it's going to be
It's
there.
coming up, man. It's
It
coming
is
up.
coming up.
I can't believe it's already going to be the end of the year, bro.
Dude, this year has just flown by.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, dude, how, like, before you know it, like, dude, it's December already. I don't know. If those listening, Eric and I we're taking a stab at we're gonna go to video, or we're trying video.
Yeah.
We're
And
dabbling.
We're going to see how it comes
We're
out.
down. We're gonna do it eventually. We just don't know if this is gonna be the episode or not. So
And I ain't going to lie, man. Those little buzzball things you got, my ears are
they're
all
pretty
hot.
good. I'm telling you
My
that
ears are all warm.
I went in to just grab a Rockstar, dude, and I was like, and so I went to the cooler at the Toot, and they worked, bro. It worked. They had
Sounds
them
so
all.
gross.
They had them all pretty on the little end cap and the
Yeah.
inside. I go, man, let me try this. 'Cause I've heard about them.
What are they? They're not buzzballs.
I think they're the grown up version of the
they're,
buzz balls.
they're akin to.
Yeah, they're primos.
Yeah.
They're kids.
Don't chop them
Fuck
up,
were
bro.
they? I forgot what they were called, dude.
Sip,
Slaps?
sip and slap, or
Sip
some,
and slaps? Yeah.
Slap and
Slip
sip.
and slaps get loose.
That's
More
what-
punch than a bowl of juice.
You drink all that, and you're gonna go home and sip and slap
and
your
slap
wife.
Dude, they're pretty strong, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, they
you
got little.
You had like 2 margarita ones, a pina colada, and then a fucking milk chocolate.
Dude, that one was good, bro.
It was, but fuck, man, it's
Hey, shout out to DJ Kipo.
Mm-hmm.
He hit me up after our last episode, and he put me hip to the cheat code on the best chocolate milk.
he drinks chocolate milk.
Apparently, you gonna make fun of him too?
Yeah, his fucking opinion is invalid. Then
Nah,
he
dude.
fucking sucks too.
You know what? But I'm shouting him out.
Y'all
'cause
go on chocolate milk dates.
We're gonna put, one drink, 2 straws.
Y'all put your hands across each other. Like
We got to get the white and red stripe a straw. God dang, saw. But I went looking. He said it's the glass bottle milk. When it has you get it at Market Street, and it's a glass, like the old school glass milk with it's got a cow on it.
Yeah.
And so of course I go.
It doesn't have a horse on it.
No.
Drink horse milk. Let's drink that horse milk
That's different. that's a different kind of milk, bro.
from a brethren horse. Get chocolate milk.
But they don't have it. I've gone it. Like apparently it's good, dude. Because
It's at United. I've seen it there.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
I've gone 3 different times and I haven't been able to pick. Of course, Brooklyn gets her milk. She
Yeah.
gets the strawberry milk. The strawberry milk's pretty tough too.
Yeah. DJ Kipo's his opinion's invalid.
Why? Because we're grown men that drink chocolate milk.
Yeah, of course.
Chocolate milk's awesome.
Drink
When's
it
the
out
last time you drank chocolate
Out of
milk?
each other's butts. Just a minute ago.
That shit was far.
I went to. Is it Seven Brews? Is that what the name of it is? It's like
7 brews, yeah.
It's like the
7 brews if their customer service sucks.
7 Brews.
7 brethren. That
Yeah,
actually
7
sounds
bre-
better, dude.
yeah,
Instead of
7
seventh heaven, 7 brethren. That's the 7th heaven on BET, dude. Or what's the other one? UPN. 7th brethren.
Hey, either or, bro.
7 brethren. That's badass, dude.
That's the name of the porno where they're all standing behind the white girl on the
You know
couch.
that meme?
7
That's what it
brethren.
is. 7 brethren.
So I went to Seven Brethren's, and the lady was like, their holiday menu once again, like we talked about, is out. And they're like, do you want to try our new peppermint chocolate milk? And I was like, is it good? And she goes, yeah. I said, hell no. I said, give me a fucking coffee like a man.
you hyping
dude.
her up, dude.
Fuck no. Give me a fucking coffee.
You're probably spitting your coffee just because you're being a freaking. You're such an alpha.
Yeah, I am.
You're such an alpha. Oh, and another,
me a hard coffee.
I got to do some damage control. Shout out to Paul, remember how I was talking about how people at work, nobody's told me that I've had a booger? He's told me before. So him and Flams are the only ones that I've ever.
Who's that?
Paul.
Paul.
I'm appalled.
Paul.
Nobody's ever told me about my boogie, the bat in the cave. That's a weird situation though, man.
Yeah.
But man butt. I say that a lot, dude.
Yeah.
That man butt.
Well,
We're back.
Yeah.
You know, we took a week off to spend time with our familias. How was your Thanksgiving, dude? We ain't even really talked about it. It's just Thanksgiving.
It's whatever. Yeah, it's cool. You know, there's not a lot of us. I have a cousin and his family that come in because his daughter goes to tech. So him and his wife come down for Thanksgiving to see his mom.
You're the one I met at your house?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
didn't want to shake my hand because I told him I just washed my fingertips.
Yeah. Shout out to Chris, man.
What's up, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, so they came, and, you know, it's whatever. Like, this is the first Thanksgiving in, like, 4 or 5 years that I have to work the day after. So it's one of those days, like, I have to, like, we eat, go home, and, like, chill, and then I go to bed early because I had to go to work the next day.
Yeah. It was whatever, dude. I mean, I'm very thankful for many things, but it's like Thanksgiving, like, I thank God every day, not just on Thanksgiving. Like, it's just, I'm not crazy about turkey. It's just mid.
You mean Indigenous People Day?
Yeah. Yeah, you get it, man. You get it. You know what I'm saying?
They took our land.
They took our land. But yeah, I mean it's whatever, dude.
Yeah.
You know, we just kind of did the same. We went to my parents' house and then went to my mother-in-law's and called it a night, dude. Nothing special. It's just kind of a mid, right? It's just a mid-ass holiday. Some people love it, dude. Some people love it, but
yeah, it's just because I'm not a big turkey fan. I mean, turkey's whatever. Like, I like stuffing. I
bet.
I like
that's what I heard.
I don't like eating stuff.
I've heard that too.
I like cranberry, but I can't eat that shit. Like, there's no other holiday you eat that kind of food, right?
Okay.
You don't eat turkey and stuffing on 4th of July.
No.
Or
what about
St. Patrick's Day?
Like, cranberry is a weird thing for people to eat. They literally probably only eat it on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I love cranberry sauce, but I couldn't eat it all the time.
Is it tart? Is it?
It's sweet.
It's sweet.
Kind of tart and sweet.
You little tart in the ass.
Sweet tart.
It's not my thing, dude.
It's good. I like it.
Okay, so like there's certain foods that just they're synonymous with like holidays, right?
Yeah.
Are you the type of dude that you get the what are they like?
Fucks women. Yep.
Well, fruitcakes aren't fruitcakes during.
That's you. You're on every holiday.
Isn't that the cake like they do for like for Christmas? It's a fruitcake. What does that consist of? Obviously
No
fruit,
idea.
but I mean,
Yeah, it's like I think it's
because it's synonymous
is it
with like
dried
Christmas.
fruit? Like dried fruit and like pecans or some kind of nuts. And I don't know, and like a candy. I don't know.
That dried fruit.
Yeah, I don't know. Dried
When your
fruit?
boyfriend gets out of the shower, he puts a towel around him.
That's badass.
We ain't gonna be able to put this on
Oh,
YouTube,
shit.
bro.
Fuck,
We're gonna
no.
get freaking strikes right off the rip. We gotta find a home for the Pendejos video because I don't think it's gonna last too long on YouTube, bro. That dried fruit.
and brethrens. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. What's synonymous with New Year's? Because it's not really a holiday, but
New Year's of black eyed peas, man.
black eyed peas.
Yeah.
Black eyed peas.
I mean,
that's what your boyfriend gets.
I'm just
When your boyfriend drinks too much. The black eyed peas.
black eyed peas over there, bro. That's a thing though, right? For good luck. Is that what?
Yeah.
So
I
that's.
don't, dude. I'd rather have bad luck. I don't like black eyed peas.
I'd just like pause. I'd rather just swallow it like a pill. Like I'm not gonna chew a pea.
It doesn't work like that.
You got to drink a spoonful. Or,
You have to chew them so that way you get the nutrients.
I mean, you're just.
Just making.
You're making shit up. Because they're disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
You know, but I've heard it's supposed to be like a spoonful of black eyed peas.
Yeah, me too. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'll just try my luck.
Yeah,
I'll try my
just
luck
say
this
a
year,
prayer.
dude.
I'll trust in the Lord.
Dude,
I'll pray the rosary.
so like,
Don't tell Garth.
Don't tell.
I mean, fuck.
you got it, dude.
Well,
Don't tell Flams, bro.
Yeah, where it is.
That's so funny, bro. So okay, so you know what, dude? We'll cut all the bullshit, dude.
Okay.
You brought it up because you had listened to Ramos and Friends that I just dropped.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't listened to it, check it out.
Yeah, shout out
episode
to Ramos
7's out.
and friends. Go out and check it out. 7 episodes in 1 year. Woo-hoo.
I know, dude. It sucks, bro. So I had brought up a topic. And you get kind of like, dude, you missed a lot of like, what would you call it? Like,
They're like just like I don't know.
there's a word for it, right? You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we're
yeah.
fishing for. Like, there's specifications, I guess. There's another
Yeah.
word for it.
Dude, now I can't fucking.
What
think
is
of
the
it, man.
name? What is? God dang it, rocks, bro, rocks. Caveats, bro. Caveats. God dog it, dude. I could not think of that shit. So there is a lot of caveats I missed on that, and
Yeah.
it's a very valid point because you're like, dude, well, what are the
Well, say
specifications?
the
Okay,
question.
so everybody if you haven't listened to it yet, we which go F yourself if you haven't listened to it.
Yeah, if you haven't listened, fuck off.
So I'd asked the guys. I said, and it's obviously hypothetical. You know, you're if you could take $1 million up front, or for a year, you can hook up with any girl you want, like any celebrity, any of your I think I had said childhood crush, really, but then I had to kind of specify
prime, though. Like,
yeah, prime.
They're absolute prime.
Mm-hmm. Like, don't be weird about it, obviously.
Prime, like, you know, if you want to pick Salma Hayek, whatever, prime.
In her prime.
Yeah.
Your choice of the, obviously, make it legal, don't be weird.
Right.
But you're like, well, you left out a lot of details. And so, like, you know what, dude?
Caveats.
Caveats. I was like, you know what? Save it, dude. Let's talk about it, because you made some good points when you and I were talking on the phone.
You're going to have to refresh me. I forgot already.
I made good points, but I don't remember. You just did it just to poke holes in my theory. You know, it's funny because I don't remember any of the fucking. Well, because you had said, so it's like, are we in our prime? Like, that was one of the things. What is our age? What is it? So that's something that we probably should have taken in consideration. So I would say in our prime, like whatever you think you're at the best version of yourself, that's you. You're obviously single, no family. It's totally hypothetical.
I was thinking, because if that's the case, like how you say, hey, shut the fuck up, we're recording. Fucking strong arm. Because at first I was like, well, if we're in the same physical shape and age that we are now, fuck that, dude. It's too much trouble to be keeping up with these bitches. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just take the money and
that's a good
have
point.
some fun.
It's a good point, because I'm 42. I'm not trying to do all these fancy moves. Like, we know what we're doing. Let's get it done and get out of here.
If you think about it, like, let's just say fucking, I don't know, let's say Jennifer Lopez, just for argument's sake, right? Mm-hmm. You already know she's been with Ben Affleck. You know she's been with, you know,
she's got some miles on her.
Yeah, she's been with Damaged all goods. These like famous people. Mm-hmm. So
the odometer's already turned over.
Yeah, so you're not bringing anything that she hadn't seen before, right? Like, so you're just gonna be in there.
She hasn't seen a normal wiener. Yeah, that's the only thing, a normal size. So actually, you're bringing something to the table she's never seen before. Well, some mid.
But see, that brings another caveat into it. Like, are you, when you say that, because it's the peak. So, like, when she was at peak, she hadn't been with
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
So, it's too much to think about. Like, it's too much for my brain to handle.
But when you got $1 million on the table and you've got all these, because, like, we were kind of joking about it. Shout out to my boy Pepe. We were talking about it. He goes, man, I'm taking, you know, the breezies. And I was like, right. Like, because as a family man, yes, I'm taking the money, right? But it's hypothetical. And so I'm just kind of like, so January through December, you've had the greatest experiences you could imagine, right? Mm-hmm. So for each, I think what makes it a little more juicier, instead of just saying one day out of the month, it's like 1 month you get whatever girl you want. That's like your girlfriend. That makes it a little more enticing.
Okay. This is how I thought about this today too. I actually did my homework. This is the way I see it. So the way I see it is, and so I went off of what you were saying, like a girl a month, right? Mm-hmm. So you get one girl for a week a month. So that's 12 girls for 12 weeks, whatever, whoever you want. That's all cool, and that'd be fun for a little bit. But like after the like 6th, 7th month, you're like, you know, but you're still going to work. You're still broke. Me, I'm taking the $1 million. I'm taking leave of absence from work, or I'm just quitting work for a year, taking my $1 million.
$1 million would make me quit work.
And but I'm gonna take it and fucking just splurge. Like, I'm gonna go on vacations. I'm gonna fucking
probably about
hook up with any other girl I want. Because if you're act rich for a year, fuck it, right?
It's
like
true.
you go to the fucking Bahamas, you can go to Hawaii, you can go to fucking Brazil, wherever the fuck you want to go, and you got this money, just blow it on whatever you want. Drugs, alcohol, girls. And then once your $1 million is out, you're like, well,
time to get back
to work.
Yeah. Nah.
No?
Nah, dude.
Because, okay, let me ask you this. Would it be easier for you to go back to being broke? Or not, not broke, but like back to your normal life with no money, or like the little money that you were making at that time? Or would it be easier to go back to normal girls after you've already had
that's a good one.
The good pussy.
That top tier cutty. That top tier cutty. That's a good one, dude. Oh.
Because I done been...
You've done climbed the highest mountain peaks.
I done soared with eagles, and I done slithered with snakes.
Bars. You've done been to the highest mountain peaks, mountaintops.
That's right.
Poor Andre was like, hey.
No, this is like prime out. I mean,
Prime Eric.
I don't know if I was in my prime with her or
Hey,
not.
this
I
is
don't know.
Camaro Eric, bro.
Camaro
Camaro Eric, dog.
Camaro.
Camaro, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, I think it'd be harder to go back to being broke. You know what I mean?
I think so too.
I think it'd be harder because you've
No,
already seen.
not me. I'd rather go back to being broke.
Yeah, I think it'd be because that'd be hard, like to be balling, and then you've seen how good it can be, and then you're back to like normal shit.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what you're getting into if you're going that route. If you're gonna splurge and just spend that money on whatever you want, you know it's gonna run out. But you also know the girls are gonna run out eventually.
But the memories, bro. The memories. That's what I was telling my boy Pepe. I was like, dude, it'd be cool, but like December 31st, I'd be in my mail truck just parked under a tree thinking about all the cool shit I did that year. And then January 1st comes around, I was like, I got to get back on the overtime list, you know, and work my butt off. It might be worth it though, dude. For me, it might be worth it.
Like, no disrespect to my wife. Like this said,
It's all hypothetical.
Yeah, it's all hypothetical.
She doesn't even exist.
I just don't feel like a piece of tail is worth more than money. To me, I'd rather have money because I can do whatever I want with money. When you also got to remember, like you got to take care of these women. Like, yeah, I mean, you said a week for a month, right? They're your
This
girlfriend.
is how I picture it. Okay, I'll go ahead and finish your.
No, I was just say if they're your girlfriends for a week, I mean, what are you gonna do? Take them? You're gonna let them live in your little bitty house and like?
Yeah, like it's totally hypothetical, bro. Like,
But are they with it?
This is imagination land.
But
bro.
are they with it?
Yes,
They're with.
Yeah,
they're
it's
saying that-
imagination land. Like, because we can make the rules up as we go.
Well,
So think about it.
apparently.
Okay, so check this out. Let's say like you love Salma Hayek, like she's your
She used to
your
be.
North Star. What did you say? For the sake of the story,
Right.
she's Salma Hayek, but she's just madly in love with you. You know, she's your girlfriend. She's your girlfriend for that week. We'll just make it a month, just to make it juicier.
Give her a sip and slap.
Yeah. So you live your normal life with her, and starting January 1st, y'all are dating. You go out on dates. Everybody sees y'all, and she's not Salma Hayek, but she's not the movie star. She's her. She's a
So
dime
she-
piece.
She's making me enchiladas
She's
and tortas
everything, dude. Like she's and y'all have a great.
with cotija cheese.
What the fuck? What is that? What is it?
Cotija.
What is that?
It's the little crumbly white cheese
Oh,
that goes.
okay.
Yeah, the little crumblies.
What's it called?
Cotija.
Cotija.
Yeah.
How you doing? Cotija, how you doing?
Cotija.
I didn't know that. Cotija?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just good, man.
Yeah, she's sprinkling the cotija all
Okay.
over your belly.
Oh.
She's got it all
It's
in your
rolling right
She's got it
over.
all in your belly button, dude. There's a little brown sugar there. And yeah, so like y'all are just it's a great 1 month, dude. Because she doesn't see you for your lack of money. You're just a great version of yourself
Okay.
in the Camaro.
But what
y'all
if-
go on dates. Y'all go have a blast.
But
And
what
then,
if after this week, because it's a different girl, right? You can you keep the same girl if you want, or
yeah,
no?
if you want to,
Okay, but what happens after? What if you fall in love?
don't
with her?
catch feelings, bro.
But what if you do?
That's your bad. You played yourself.
With Salma Hayek, it's gonna be hard not to.
But also,
Or
when
with-
you see who's on deck, you forget real quick.
I don't know, but what about the last?
Leave
month?
her for December.
But you're gonna fall in love with her.
Hey,
Then what do you do?
you played the game, bro.
That's,
you played
that's
the
right.
game.
That's what, see, it's the same either way. When
You sucker
when
for love, bro.
I can't
love
allow
you.
myself
I
to
love-
get into that position again. I can't allow myself to get in that situation.
I'll never let that happen again, dude. I mean, that's the
Hey,
game we play,
hey,
man.
Let me ask you a question. Why do fools fall in love?
Boo. Wasn't she in a movie called that?
Yeah.
Is that where you went with
That's
that?
why I
That's a
said it.
bar, dude. Hey, there's levels to this shit, bro.
Shit.
There's levels to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that or $1 million.
$1 million.
Million
man.
bucks?
$1 million.
Because I think, like, don't get me wrong, I always talk about, yeah, I'm going to win the lottery, this and that. But I feel like these, like, growing up, like, there's so many, like, because I told you, like, imagine, like, everybody, like, Kelly Kapowski, right?
Right.
Imagine her, I think the better version of her is when she was on 90210,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine her, like, you're dating her, you're going to a get together at a friend's house, and that's your date, that's your girlfriend.
Okay.
Her in her prime.
Side quest, real quick. Not to
You just have a regular job, though,
Okay.
at the post office.
side
You're-
quest. This is just a random
quest.
side question. So, Kelly Kapowski in 90210, you said that's top tier, right? Would you rather have her or Jessie Spano in Showgirls?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because that's got to be her top tier, right? Like,
At her prime?
yeah.
I told you, I don't like the way she had sex, bro. I don't, yeah. She would make me limp so quick. I'm like, what are you doing? Who's all the? She looked at those things outside the MTZ muffler, fool.
Fucking dumbass.
She would make me limp so
God.
quick, dude. I'm like, hey, cut all that weird shit out.
Her
dude.
dancing is not all that great either.
I mean, we're not watching the movie for her
dancing. You pulled something.
I'm still, yeah. Dude. I mean, she's cool. Very cool. Very cool, dude. Like, okay, you know what? Forget both of them. This is a hot take.
Okay.
Gina Gershon, dude. Gina Gershon has been a 10 for a long time.
Yeah, I'd still go with Kelly though.
Really? In 90210?
Yeah. Kelly is like, that's like my, what do you call it? Like my wheelhouse, like the brunette, the dark hair. Cause
She checks your boxes.
Yeah.
Hey, go count your millions, virgin.
Hey, and anybody
Go count your millions, you virgin, you dork.
fucking take that money.
You know what? That would kind of, I should have said that. You get your million, but you're a virgin till you get married. Would you still take the money?
Yeah, I think so, dude.
You would?
I think so.
I was a virgin when I got married anyway. What, dude?
Nothing.
Jen doesn't listen to this
Yeah,
anyway.
fucking-
She don't listen to our show anymore anyway, so. Lies.
El Virgin.
Lies. You're so stupid, dude. What's wrong with you,
I
bro?
don't know, man.
That's blasphemous, bro.
Don't let
God
plans
dang it,
here.
dude. Okay, so tell me, you said you had an encounter with the Trump supporter. What happened?
Okay, so
Was his name Baldo? Baldo loves Trump, dude. Shout out to my boy Baldo.
so the other day I was leaving Target and I got in my truck and I was waiting to pull out of the parking
You're
lot.
what? Wheaton?
Wheaton.
Yeah, you Wheaton?
Hey, mind your
I was Wheaton.
Wheatness.
Summer Wheatley.
You Weasel. I was waiting to pull out of the parking spot, right? Because there was cars coming behind me. And while I'm doing that, I'm looking and I look over to the side of me. Here comes this old white guy on one of those little little motor cart
the little
things,
cruiser?
right? The little rascal or whatever they're called.
That crazy rascal.
So he's coming and he's like looking at me and he's waving at me. I'm like, oh fuck, man, this fucking guy. He's got a Trump hat on. It says Trump 2024. I'm like, motherfucker, right? And like,
Are you already kind of stereotyping him a little bit?
Well, I mean, he had the hat on, so and
There's
he's-
nothing wrong with Trump supporters, bro.
I mean,
they're great people.
Fuck them, dude.
They're great people. You're talking to one.
You suck too.
Next time, hey, we're on video. I'm wearing my hat next time.
You suck too. I'm gonna
Anyway.
edit it,
Go ahead, bro.
blur it. Anyway, so like I said, I'm waiting. He's coming and he's like waving at me. I'm like, oh man. Like for one, honestly, the Trump thing was like bottom
Whatever.
of the list.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want to talk to him. Right?
Yeah,
I
that's a
just
fair
don't
point.
fucking
That's a
give
fair point.
shit. Yeah.
For starters, you could care less.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just didn't help.
So I'm like, fuck. So I rolled down my window and I was like, hey, how's it going? Right. And he goes like, hey. He goes, I like your truck. I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Whatever. And he goes,
You're in your Jeep?
yeah. And he points to his hat and he goes, Trump, right? Trump, you're Trump supporter? And I was like, yeah. He goes, all right. I was like, yeah, man. I can't wait for him to take over, but only if Kamala won. I just wish she would have won. And he was like, okay.
You couldn't miss the opportunity to mess with him.
Yeah,
huh?
and he goes, and I said, yeah. I said, but Trump's my president. And he goes,
You're so funny.
he goes, yeah. He goes,
Dude, he's like,
Yeah,
he's gonna
he-
drive in circles in his little car. All confused.
His head's gonna turn around like Beetlejuice. No,
so
but I
stupid,
said, no, Trump's my president. He goes, that's what I'm talking about. I said, but man, if Kamala would have won, oh man, only if
Dude, he's on a roller coaster of emotions, dude.
I said, only if Harris would have won. I said, everything would be so different. And he goes, it would be, right? And I was like, yeah. I said, but for the better, right? And he goes, he goes,
He's going cross-eyed.
he was like, and I was like, he goes,
It'd be funny if he drives off and then he reverses whenever you say, but Kamala should have won. He comes back. He
He's
goes
like,
up and then
"What
goes
the
back.
fuck?" But he was like,
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
He got all Hank Hill on me. Damn it, boy.
Dude, that's actually funny shit.
Yeah, and he was like just shaking his head, and he goes, I said, well, I'll see you later. He goes, yeah, and I was like,
It's a weird-ass interaction.
Trump 2024, and he goes, yeah, and I was like, Kamala 2028 though, right? And he goes, and I said, I'll see you later. I pulled out and fucking took off.
Dude, you're such an idiot. But
Fuck
that's
that guy,
that's
dude.
so clutch though to think like that on
Yeah.
like on your toes. I just been like, yeah, cool, man. Trump
Yeah.
2024, and just went on with my life. But
Yeah, because the first time when he goes Trump, and he pointed his hat, and I said, yeah, Trump 2024, and he goes like this, and he was gonna salute me, and I said, but only if Kamala win. He goes,
he said like this.
Yeah, he was like, he's like getting shit out of his eye.
I'm gonna try that next time, dude. Next time I'm out on my route, because there's a lady on my route. She's cool, bro. Like, but she's like die-hard Democrat, man. And I get it, like whatever, teach their own. But I'm gonna fuck with her next time. Like, dude, I'm gonna have to take a page out of your book. That's so funny, dude.
Yeah, it was fucking with him.
You're an idiot,
It made my day though.
That's good shit. But it's like we talk about this shit all the time. Like me, you, and like Little Mike, we're always talking about like we do shit to entertain ourselves. Like we don't even care if we're making anybody else
there was
laugh.
nobody else around to like for me to like do that too. I did it because I thought it was fun.
Just to entertain yourself.
Yeah.
That's the best. Hey, we're our best company.
Yeah, I drove off and I'm like,
Tell my wife, man, you're lucky you married me. Crack you up. You're welcome.
yeah,
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm your present.
Like,
don't ask for nothing for Christmas. You already got me.
Like it's funny because Brooklyn's her elf on the shelf is back now. The first thing I did was fart it in her elf's face, just for fun, like for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Dude. Like nobody was even paying attention. Well, Brooklyn was over there, and I just picked her up like, "What's up, Peppermint, you old bitch?" I just fucking pick her up and put her on the shelf.
So how is she with it? Is she still believing in it?
I don't know, man. Because she's always on YouTube, bro. Brooklyn's always on YouTube, and so she sees videos of people.
Shit,
yeah, you know what I mean. So.
Yeah.
I think she's very skeptical. And so, like, I did this. She's got a little mailbox where she puts her letters to Santa, and Peppermint's supposed to take them and take them to the North Pole. And so, that little mailbox, I unwrapped her letters, and I had a shoestring coming from the mailbox down to the coffee table. And I saw a little hack that you could put, like, paper clips inside their arms, so that you can bend them and shit.
Oh, okay.
And so I bent her hands around that shoestring to make it look like she's climbing the string to get into the mailbox. And so I had her just dangling there, but I guess where maybe the AC's on, she starts kind of like swaying, and Brooklyn freaked out. She goes, Dad, she's moving. I go, of course she moves. She's real. I'm trying to go along.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't like it, Dad. I was like, well, what did you expect? I was like, she goes, Dad, I don't like it. She goes,
it's real until it's not.
Exactly, dude. And so I'm like, what are we doing here? Like where are you at with it? Because she likes the little surprises and stuff, but the moment she thought she was actually real, she started freaking out.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I think this might be the last year she's gonna.
Yeah.
She's gonna
maybe next year. Don't even like bring her out just to see what happens.
And see what happens.
Yeah.
Like just kind of. Yeah, dude. Because I think she asked Jennifer the other day if Peppermint was real, and Jennifer's like, "Yeah, why?" She goes, "Well, I saw these people on YouTube,
She's
showing
real sus."
Yeah, she's sus, bro. And so I'm like. I mean, it's cool, but it's a headache, dude.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a
It
headache.
is. It's a pain in the ass to get up early, move that fucking thing, think of different ideas to put the elf in situations in. Like, fuck, man.
But I also see it this way, bro. It's like I only have so many years to have my little girl be a little girl where like shit like that's gonna be fun for her.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got to go along with it as long as she's willing to, because there's a shelf life on that.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling this might be the last year that she's gonna believe it. I mean, I just said there's only gonna be a shithead kid. There's gonna be an Eric in her class. Hey, Santa's not. Well, that doesn't count for you.
Yeah. I still
you got
believe
video.
in Santa
You
Claus.
had video.
I have video proof.
But there's gonna be somebody.
Test me. I got video proof of Bigfoot too.
That's badass. So it's just it's kind of it's a matter of time before we get to that point. But
I get it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens, man.
Let's take a quick break.
Quick break.
We're back.
Clap those cheeks, son. Y'all don't need to know what we're doing during our break.
It's your funeral.
We're trying to figure this shit out, bro. It's all good.
So, this last week, man, that we were off, I had a lot of weird shit happen to me.
No,
for one,
not you.
And I mean, for one, the guy we were talking about with the Trump supporter.
Hey, but also, is that how that dude lives his life? Is that identify that guy? Is that like, you get what I'm saying? That's him. Like, guys, they play baseball. They're a baseball player. Like professional baseball players.
Yeah.
It identifies them as a person. Is that what this guy is?
But
He's
what
just
about
a
me?
Trump supporter?
What about me makes me look like a Trump supporter?
You look like a bear. You look like a gay Kamala supporter that has a little twink boyfriend, if we're being honest.
Fuck no.
I'm just saying, you asked.
I look like a fucking Ross Perot supporter.
Look at Ross Perot, badass, dude. Throwback.
Yeah.
Throwback.
No, I mean, I don't think I look like.
I mean,
a
nothing
Trump
about you screams Trump. But it's so
tremendous. That's a great question.
But
tremendous.
I guarantee you, he probably goes around asking people that all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's that dude's identity.
But what if he would have said, "Are you Trump supporter?" I said, "Man, fuck you and fuck Trump." Like, well, what do you do?
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, but I'm saying,
He's gonna run over you in his little cart.
why would you go around asking, knowing that could
So
happen?
it's a 50-50 chance.
He thinks because he's in a fucking rascal that nobody's gonna rough his ass
You
up.
can put a freaking stick in his spoke.
Fucking push him over.
You know what I mean?
He'll be on the laying down, going in circles.
Like Homer Simpson, the way he does in the circles.
Woo, 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 woo.
I mean, I don't care. Like, do what you do, but it's like that is a weird thing. Like, it's a weird conversation starter, right?
Yeah.
Like that's something.
It's like going up to somebody and say, "You circumcised?"
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Cut or uncut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
It's
you.
a weird
What
thing
does
to
it
start
matter?
off with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a weird way to start. Like, yes, you can get into that eventually, get a feel for somebody,
Yeah.
you know, but you're just gonna jump right into it because you
Yeah.
got. Look at my hat.
Yeah.
If I wasn't a Trump supporter, why would I be wearing this hat?
Boom clat.
Bumclat.
Boom clat.
With your bum clad trumping.
That's badass.
Yeah, dude. But that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Yo, but whatever. Teach their own, man.
Well, anyways, so another thing that happened was, for work I travel, right? So I'll go Abilene, Amarillo, Midland, little towns.
Well, people don't
in
know
between.
that you took over the Texas Country Reporter.
That's
You're the new
right,
one.
Yeah.
Little known fact. Slight flex.
Yeah. The barbecue at Evie Mays.
Is it slight flex or light flex? I'm being probably
Slight.
It's slight. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're on point.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, so I travel, and it's early mornings.
No big deal. I
And
travel.
yeah, I travel. Whatever.
Hey, peep my passport.
company
I
pays
got
for
this
it.
stampias in my passport.
Yes. That's badass. So it's early morning, and so we all know I have a baby bladder, right? Like it takes a lot for me to, and when I travel like that, 2 hours to a place, 3 hours, sometimes, I gotta pee, and there's nothing in between. So I always take like a styrofoam cup just in case, because for one, I don't want to be pulling over every 30 minutes to fucking get out of my car, pee in the side of the road. So I'll pull over, pee in the cup, dump it, and then take off, right? So the other day, I went to this little bitty post office. I can't remember what the name of the city was. I mean, it literally, they have one route that takes care of the whole city. And so I show up, and they're one of these offices, they don't show up till like 7, something like that. So I got there a little early. So I'm like, oh, shit, okay, cool. I'm going to pee before, they get here. So I'm in the parking lot, and I'm pissing in my cup.
You didn't go in? There's nobody inside?
No, there's nobody there
okay,
yet. They don't
okay.
get there till like 7.
I
there
got
about
you.
10 till or something like that.
So I figured like the clerks or somebody.
No,
there
no,
early.
no. They don't even get there till later on. So, anyways, I do my business, and I open the car, dump it out, put my little cup up, get on my phone for a little bit, and then somebody shows up, do my job, get in my car and leave. Right. So
Day in the life
day in the life. Right. So next
of a Trump Kamala supporter.
Tremala. Or Comp.
Nah, I like Tremala, dude.
Tremala.
My boy Tremala supporter. That's the name of the episode.
You like spicy Tremalas?
The Pedro's Tremalas.
Spicy your mouth Tremalas.
Badass, dude. That's badass, dude. Oh shit, dude.
That's badass.
So anyway, so you
Pork Tremalas.
dude, that's fucking fire, dude. Day in the life of
Day in the life of a Tremala supporter. So, anyways, nothing out of the ordinary there, right? So, like I said, I'll go inside when they get there, do my job, leave, get back to Lubbock. Well, like a day later, I'm at work at the office, and I'm doing some shit there at work. My boss calls me, and he's like, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, man." It's like one of those times. Anytime I get a call from my boss, I'm like, roll my eyes, like, whatever. So he calls me.
Were you having sex with a styrofoam cup in the parking lot? We got video of you, dude.
Sticking it through the cup.
I'm
The
picturing
lid.
You ever seen a MacGruber?
Yeah.
When he's having sex in the cemetery, dude. You're just there with your pants down.
My ass is hanging out.
It's bad.
So he calls me. He's like, "Hey, I gotta talk to you about something." I'm like, "All right." He goes, "The post office you were at yesterday?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "They have you on camera doing something." And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Well, apparently before they got there, their cameras are outside, and they see you put a cup between your legs." Because I was just pull my shorts and like put the cup here.
Hey, fucking humble brag.
Yeah.
I just let it out of my pant
Yeah, I
leg.
just gotta let the monster out of it. Let the dog out the cage,
I just
bro.
barely put my shorts up, and there it is. They're fucking peeking around. Shut the hell up, dude.
But I do. That's what I do. Anyways, so he was like, yeah.
Slight flex, bro.
Light flex. He was like, they had you on camera doing something. I was like, well, I was peeing. He goes, well, they're kind of pissed off that you're...
Pun intended.
Yeah. And then he goes, I kind of figured that was what you are because it looks like you dump it out in their parking lot.
What do they want you to do with
Yeah,
it?
so I was like, well, I said I was early. I said I hadn't beat. I said I didn't go. He was like...
You think it's not going to evaporate?
Yeah, and I was like...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, all right. He goes, just be careful. Like, whatever. I was like, all right, cool.
You're like, hey, peace be with you.
Peace down.
Peace out. You want a piece of me? Stupid, dude.
Do you use a pico de gallo?
You're talking about the head tremolo over here, bro. I'll pee all over. But like,
I'll fucking
did
eat
it
you
not
up
cross
like a
your mind?
tremolo.
Did it not cross your mind that they probably have cameras, or you just didn't?
I didn't even think
Well, I
about
mean,
it.
it's nighttime, right? I mean, it's early morning where
Yeah.
it's dark outside.
Yeah, it was still
you know?
dark. It was
Yeah,
still
that freaking
dark.
fluorescent piece on you. You quiet.
All they saw was the
Quiet.
pee coming out. So anyways, that was that. So the next day I had to go somewhere else. So I'm driving. I go wherever I was going, and I'm coming back to Lubbock. And I'm hauling ass because I'm ready to get home. It was on a Friday. I was ready to go home. And so I'm going speed limit, but I'm hauling ass trying to get back. And I was like, fuck, I got to piss. So I pulled over to the side of the road. By this time, it's already like 8 o'clock. So it's light outside.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like looking around. There's cars passing by. I'm on the side of the highway. So I pull it out again and piss. Well, when I pulled over, I always put on my emergency lights.
Everybody look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Look at my big dick. Pissing.
Pull it out of my shorts. Just pull it out of my shorts.
So I'm doing it. I'm like, whatever. Well, I look in my rear view. Somebody pulls behind me because they saw my flashers on. They thought,
Mr. Good Guy.
yeah, they thought
There's
I
a
needed
Jonathan Ramos over there.
Ramos, yeah. It's like, fuck, man. I'm like, hurry, like trying to.
You need a hand?
Yeah, and the guy's coming up on the side of me like real quick, and I was like, fuck, man.
You should have flopped it around like Drake did. Hey, what's up?
On Dumb and Dumber, he's like, give me that bottle, take a taste.
You sipping on some of Grandpa's medicine? What did he say? God dang, I wish I didn't.
Grandpa's old cough
Dude,
syrup.
I wish I didn't flub that line, but you get it.
Yeah.
You get it, man.
Like, shut up, you pumpkin pie haircut freak.
Could have freaking. He would.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Well, so what happened?
Tic Tac, sir.
Did you just show him your wiener?
No, he's coming up, and I'm like, fuck. And then, like, so I finished, and I just put it on the side, but, like, I was literally, like, 2 seconds away from him seeing me with my dick in the cup.
You know, you should have did. You should have pulled the head like right out of your waistband. It's like this one.
you know what I should have done is had it like, hey, I can't control it.
I mean, you got to take advantage of the moment, bro. You forget shit just like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on, man?
Can't control it.
That's what he gets for being nice, right?
Yeah, that's what he gets for fucking being nosy. Leave
Well.
me alone. Let me alone.
Dude, I got mad at this girl on my route the other day because I remember like she lives at the apartments, right, that I delivered to. And then like in the summertime, I always have waters, right, obviously. And I think she walks from work to her apartment, and it's 100 degrees in the middle of the summer. So I always give her water. Like, hey, you want a water? And I'm not hitting on you. I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Like, don't flatter yourself, bitch. I'm just trying to be nice. And so I always offer, like, hey, you want a water? She's like, why do I look like I need a water? I say, it's just hot. I'm just trying to give you a be nice, whatever. So anyway, every time I see her, I just,
It
say,
doesn't help when you pull up and you're pouring water all over your chest.
you need a water. Wring it out on my shirt. Open up. And so I the other day, because it gets dark early now, right? So the other day, she's walking and there's some loose dogs in the vicinity of where I'm at, and I see her walking, and so so the way that my route is, I make a stop here, I got to make a U-turn and come back this way. So she's walking like this, and so I deliver here, I make a U-turn to make this delivery, and so I think she thinks I made the U-turn to come and talk to her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, don't flatter yourself, So anyway, I do that,
You ain't
but.
peak. You ain't your peak.
Yeah, she ain't peak.
You ain't top tier.
You ain't gonna make December. Not even on a leap year. You ain't getting no play.
On a leap year. Badass.
And so I make a U-turn, and so I have an old dog spray. It's got 1 or 2 sprays left in it. And so I'm gonna give it to her for those dogs because there's some pit bulls and shit running. And so I go, ma'am, and like I
You
know
don't know
she.
her name?
Nah, I don't know who that bitch is. And so I'm trying to like be cool, and she like I'm damn near like a creep at this point because I'm pulling up behind her. It's dark outside her. It's already nighttime, and I'm like, ma'am, and I know she hears me, and I'm like I go, hey. I was like, do you want this dog spray? There's some dogs over there. And she looks at me and like almost like just cunty, bro. Grabs her stuff, just keeps walking. I go, well, then those dogs are gonna bite you. I was like, I'm just trying to help your ass out. I was like, those dogs are gonna there's dogs over there. I was like, I was trying to give you a dog spray. And she just keeps walking. I go, man, I hope those fucking dogs bite you then. Like, I was so mad though. I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Once again, it just mind my own business.
Do you see?
There's a reoccurring theme because a lot of people just want to be left alone apparently.
Yeah.
All right, go get bit.
But sometimes
those dogs are gonna bite her and be like, she's all freaking dirty and shit.
tastes like crack. Crack.
All right, go get bit. I was just trying to be nice to you. Like, I'm not hitting on you, woman. I'm just trying to be nice, you know?
But that's the thing about all women. Like, women think that every guy wants to fuck them.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah, to put it bluntly.
But bitch, you can't be nice without you wanting to think I want to get with you. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I was like, I'm not trying to hit on you.
No.
Like, I was just trying to look out for you because I'm in a position where I could give you a little dog spray, you know? But I was like, I hope they get her now. So
the other day, kind of piggybacking on what you're saying, I had gone to the doctor's office, and so
he bit you.
Yeah, I was gonna spray him with doctor spray. So I go in, I check in at the front counter, and I sit down, and they've got a bunch of chairs there in the waiting room. So I'm sitting there, and I'm on my phone. This lady comes out from where the doctor's offices are. Right, she comes out into the lobby, and she's got one of those walkers. And so I see her coming out, like she pushes the door open, and she's got the walker, and she's trying to push the door, get out before the door comes back. So I get up to help
I'm watching her like in chingas trying to pick it.
Yeah.
You got little tennis balls on the bottom and shit, dude.
Well, I try to help her, so I get up, and she's an older lady, obviously, and I get up and I hold the door for her, and I said, hey, I got you, I'll help you, no matter, no big deal. She's like, oh, thank you, appreciative of it. And I'm like, oh, no problem, whatever. So she comes out.
She thinks you're trying to have sex with her?
Yeah. Put her in a wrinkly ass. So,
God dang, dude. Well.
So I help her. She comes out, and I guess she goes back to the front counter to make her next appointment. So I sit down, and I'm on my phone, whatever. I'm not paying attention. So she starts to leave again, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to
have to go help her again.
Yeah, I'm going to have to help her open the, which I was fine with, right? I was like, all right, so I'm just waiting for, I don't want to get up too, because she's real slow. I don't want to get up too fast and
You're there waiting forever to hold the door.
I'm like, fuck, man,
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, man, I hope they fucking call me to the back before she gets
You don't want to have to help.
Yeah. But then, so while I'm thinking this, she's going past me, and she's like, are you not going to help me again? And I'm like,
ooh,
bitch.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she's like, you're not going to get the big door for me? And I thought she was joking, and I started laughing. I said, yeah, of course. And she goes, well, I'm waiting on you. Like, she was being a bitch about it. Yeah, and I was like, bitch. And I was like, phew. So I was like,
you know what I would have did? You know, they usually have like rugs in front of it. I would have rolled it, like crinkled it up. Say, Dad, figure that shit out now. You're on your own. You want to get lippy with me?
Yeah, now you got an obstacle
course.
Go hit
these wheelies.
Now you got an obstacle course in front of you.
We got the BMX walker.
Yeah, now you're fucking double dare. You got to figure that shit out.
Double dare. The assault.
Yeah, the assault.
American Gladiators.
Yeah. Fucking throw tennis balls off
like
her,
for real, but like
off the bottom of her shit.
You're gonna take them off, and she won't be able to go anywhere, dude.
Throw them at her.
You're gonna see sparks when she walks.
Fuck yeah. So I was like, fuck. I said, yeah. I said, I'm gonna help you. I said, yeah.
I would have been like, I was gonna help you. You're getting lippy with
there
me.
was a lot of people there too, and that's another thing too. Like nobody else got up to help. So I'm like, motherfuckers, like there's like 8 people in here. Somebody could help. That's closer to the door. So anyways, I got up. I was like, yeah, I'll help you. When I got up, they called me to the back, and I was like, oh, sorry, ma'am.
I would have walked and just started moonwalking back. Moonwalk back to the bye, bitch. That would have been bad. Like,
yeah.
If we could just moonwalk my ass right back to the
fuck you, bitch.
But people suck, man.
Yeah, people do suck, man.
Like you just want to trying to be nice, and that's a bold move for you to like go out of your way to be nice to somebody, you know.
And I'm an asshole. Like I own this shit, but like if somebody needs help, I'm gonna help them. Like whether I want to or not, I still gonna do it. But people just they fucking suck, man.
They do,
like,
man.
They do. They really do suck.
I get it. There's a guy on my route, dude, and it irritates me. Like he's a nice dude. Like I help him out all the time. Like I guess I'm in the wrong route, dude, where everybody's just fucking slumming and shit. But I see him. He's always out there hustling, like trying to like mow lawns or wash cars. Like he's just trying to make money for the day, you know, whatever. And like, if I have extra cash on me, I'll throw him a 10 or whatever I have.
Yeah.
But he's gotten used to it, dude. You know, he's gotten used to it, man.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, hey, man, you got a 20 or some cash I could borrow? And I said, nah. I said, I don't have any cash on me. All right, cool. Next day, hey, man, you got a 5? I'm like, bro, I'm not an ATM, dude. I mean, I'll help you when I have it. And then, or like, he'll stop me. Hey, man, you got another water? Can I have a water? And I'm like, dude, like, it's just irritating at this point. Like, now I don't even want to be nice to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
People just take advantage.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Maybe we need to just be assholes, man.
Hey.
Life would be a lot easier. We've had this conversation, haven't we?
Welcome, brother.
That life would be so much easier if you were just an asshole.
Man. It is easier.
You sleep better at night than having shit weigh on your mind.
Yeah. Andrea was laughing at me the other day. I forget what episode it was. It was a couple weeks ago when we were like, you know, the more we do the show, the more you start to act like me.
Switching over.
Yeah, she goes, that's so true. She goes, he's starting to rub off on you and you're rubbing off on him. And I'm like, fuck.
Well, the truth is, dude, it's like I get tired of trying to like take the high road and be the nice guy.
Yeah.
Like, it gets old, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
people take advantage and they think that
they think shit is sweet.
they think you're like that all the time. That you're gonna be like that, and you're a pushover.
And then the moment I finally wig out, I'm the asshole.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
What got into Jonathan?
Yeah.
Why is he being an
Why is he
asshole?
being an asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope, I guess.
Yeah.
Shout out to my list. The slippery slope. On another note, I was telling you about this earlier. You're like, oh, we'll wait and talk about it on the show because you're hip to it too. One of my favorite things to watch are like I guess
porn.
like storage. Well, that's second favorite. Like Storage Wars. Like I never got into the show, dude. Yep. I never got into the
It's
show.
just scripted.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
But I like watching them on TikTok, dude, where people, and even those, I mean, for all we know, those could be scripted too, but like they're a little more believable.
Yeah.
And that guy, I guess he kind of went viral, dude. He bought like a little bitty storage unit, like a little 5x5
I think
or
it was like $250. I think he said
280 bucks, dude.
Okay.
And he had it was just like a suitcase and then a smaller suitcase and like a couple shoes or shirts or something. And it ended up having a Roddy Rich's Grammy in there.
Yeah.
And you saw that too?
Hip hop star Roddy Ricch.
Your boy.
Yeah.
Never mind. We'll talk about it later. You know where I'm going with this? Yeah. But
Shout out.
shout out.
No, that's Corday.
Yeah, you're right. That's who it was. My bad. It was Courtney.
Whatever.
Either way. And it ended up being the real freaking Grammy. It ended up belonging to Roddy Ricch. It was a song he did with Nipsey Hussle,
Do you know what
right?
song it was?
It must not have been that good, dude.
I don't. But I mean,
remember
it won a Grammy.
But it goes to show, like, so to make a long story short, this guy that won this, dude, he had like some good gear in there. Like one of the jackets was like a Louis Vuitton jacket or sweater, something worth like $10,000, something crazy. So there's a lot of like designer clothes in that bag and stuff. But then, that Grammy ended up being real. Let me see if it's Grammy worthy.
I'll be the judge of this. Because it's Nipsey Hussle's song. Rex in the middle.
Hey, so everybody involved in that song gets a Grammy? The
Apparently,
producer?
I didn't know. Because it's Hit Boy is the one that produced it. It's my boy Corday.
I've heard that song.
Yeah,
I've heard that song. Yeah, okay.
But Grammy worthy, let's be real. Looking at
Well, I don't want any smoke from the Nipsey supporters.
I love Nipsey Hussle, man. He's one of my favorite West Coast rappers.
Try to do some damage control.
But that song fucking sucks.
I mean, it don't suck. It's just not.
It's not Grammy worthy.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Nicki Minaj should have won.
But so I guess what happened is this
speaking
guy.
of butts.
No shit, dude. So I'm guessing this dude that apparently the guy doesn't have a shirt with sleeves for starters. Every video he's wearing jeans.
He fucking
and
sucks,
a shirt with
dude.
no sleeves,
Yeah,
dude.
and like I know people got accents, but this motherfucker's accents like
He's got the right
to the max.
He's got the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
That's my boy's Second Amendment, bro.
I ain't got no shirt with no sleeves.
Dude, all of his shirts in his videos
Yeah,
are
he
sleeveless,
fucking
man.
sucks,
He's
man.
like freaking, what's his name, Rick Vaughn?
Oh yeah,
Major League. As soon as he gets his jersey, he tears the sleeves off, dude.
with the lefty.
And so I guess this guy, he was like, he wasn't really trying to, he had just said, hey, if this is really yours, get your team or somebody to contact me and we can figure this out. That's all he ever said.
So he never said, "I want money for it."
Nope, he never.
Are you sure?
I think he wanted, like, he was, obviously, he said, you know where his mom, like who wouldn't, right?
Yeah.
Anybody would be like, hey, let's figure this out.
Yeah.
But I remember he said, have your team reach out to me and we can figure something out, is what he said.
Okay.
Meaning, throw me some bread and you can have it back. Like, why wouldn't they, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's got the upper hand.
So,
But he
okay.
started getting like death threats to him and his family from like, I guess like,
Okay, this is where he found it, right?
Yes, guys, it's real. I did find Roddy Rich's Grammy in a storage unit that I paid $280 for. Yes, it's real. We ended up finding out it was Roddy Rich's storage unit. I'll give you guys some more details now, but guys, this is a real Grammy. I didn't think I would ever hold one in my hands. It weighs a lot.
It's his church shirt.
You guys see it right there. Look at that.
He had to go to work that morning.
You guys read that from the arts. Roddy Rich.
Okay, let's see.
This is a real Grammy that we found in a storage unit from Roddy Rich. I don't even know what else to say. Roddy Rich, if you're seeing this, if you want it back, send me a message. Let's work something out.
See,
Obviously,
that's what he said. Let's work something out.
But let me know. Let me know. Right here, guys. Holy crap! You guys saw the live reaction opening on the video when I opened it. I didn't even know what it was, and
Okay, so that was his. So this is the.
all right, guys, the update you guys have been waiting for. And
No
to be
sleeves.
honest with you,
No
I think it's
sleeves.
time. I made this video. I need to clarify
Sleeveless
things.
in Seattle.
A lot has been going on these past couple days since I found this. Never did
Sleeveless
I
to
think
go.
it was going to turn into a nightmare. But whatever. Let me tell you guys,
Sleepy
yes, I
Brown.
got in contact with Roddy Rich and his assistant. And no, I'm not asking for $1 million for this, none of that. All I wanted was a video of me giving it back to him, or at least a video of him telling me thank you. That's all I want. Clearly, that wasn't
not too much to
possible.
ask.
I don't
Guys,
think so.
this has turned into a nightmare for me having this thing. Threats to me and my family, pictures of my house.
That's crazy.
Correct, my whole full social, all my family is getting affected by this.
This fool's
All the
illegal.
people
He don't have a
saying
social.
that, and I'm getting threats
He's
saying to
illegal.
take
He
down
don't
my
have a social.
videos, that
I
it's
know.
a threat, it's a disrespect to Nipsey's family. Guys,
They
this was
posted a
never
video of me
my
peeing in a
intent.
cup in a parking lot.
Respect to Nipsey's family and everyone. You guys know that this
He's a
is what I
Tremala
do for
supporter.
living. I post
Tremala.
videos of what I find in storage units.
Okay, so that was, and then of course he,
And here's the final.
yeah.
There's no way.
Nah, there's nothing there to really talk about. But so
all good.
Roddy Rich sent somebody like one of his lackeys, his gophers,
His goons.
yeah, to go pick it up, and the guy thought Roddy Rich was coming to pick it up, and that's what he just wanted a video. And so Roddy Rich, I guess, so he responded. Did you see the
Yeah.
response? Okay,
You
so
guys
he
have been
basically
waiting.
said,
by somebody I don't know, you know what I mean, and just
"This is
sending
Roddy
him
Rich."
whatever. People who love Nipsey and who love Roddy, who just, you know what I mean, care a lot about it and want to see that back into my possession. So I don't know what he's talking about with the threats and all that, bro. I got 2 kids, bro. I only play, you know what I mean? I just mind my business, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he's talking about with that, but you know, the main thing was just trying to get it back, right? So boom, we come to an agreement of, all right, well, we'll meet you here and get a Grammy back or whatever. So we was like, you know what? Since you're bringing it back, we're going to give you some money. You know what I mean? We're going to give you some money for that. Yeah, y'all worried about the 2 kids. We're going to give you some money for that. So we was like, shit, bring the clothes too, and we'll throw you some money. You know what I mean? And when he ended up coming to the police station that we met up at, he had 2 cops, 3 niggas with cameras trying to create a moment out of it. And it just was that the whole situation put a bad taste in everybody on the team mouth. It put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. So everybody just wanted to get the situation done with, wanted to pull up, get the Grammy, you know what I mean, and maybe take care of him if he wanted to be cool, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't pull up with anything, which was confusing to bro that pulled up. And you know, so that's why he asked him the question about the clothes and shit. And you know, and that was that, bro. I you know, definitely.
Anyway, so it's
See, I didn't see that. So
yeah. So he goes on to say that he offered the guy like $10,000, and the guy wanted like, I could even say, I think he wanted like $200,000.
Oh, get out
something
of here,
like
dude.
that, right?
Yeah.
And Roddy was like, well,
hey, but to be fair, that Louis Vuitton jacket was. I heard somebody say that it was worth like $10,000 just that
But-
jacket by itself.
but he also asked him to bring the stuff with him, and the guy didn't bring the shirt and stuff.
Yeah, so he fumbled the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess the threats were coming from like Nipsey Hussle and Roddy Rich fans. They weren't coming from
Right.
You
That
know,
makes sense.
And we've talked about this
Yeah.
before. Like people on TikTok are freaking detectives. Like they'll dig out your information, dig up your information out of nowhere, you know? So
What I want to know, dude, is like, how does that even happen? Do you think it's just like his accountants or somebody, whoever's in charge of that, they just...
That's what I understand, is that they probably put it there for safekeeping, and then they just forgot about it, I guess. I don't know.
That's what's weird though, right? When you're so wealthy, like that's how like a lot of wealthy people like start getting scammed, right? Because you have so much money, you're not even in charge of your own money. You just know when you swipe your card, it's gonna go through. Your bills are paid. Like I saw a clip of Mariah Carey. I don't know how true it was, but it was like on a talk show or something, and she didn't know that you had to pay like electricity bill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she goes, "You have to pay for that?" And that she was like, "Nah, we don't pay for that. It's free, you know." And that dude's like, "No." Like that's how out of touch she is. Or maybe I don't know how real the video was, but when you're that wealthy, dude, you just know.
Also, I had heard too that Roddy Ricch is hurting for money. That's one of the reasons why he didn't want to give the guy.
Well, he hasn't had a hit song since The Box.
No, he's on that new Kendrick album. But
is he?
Yeah, he's on that Dodger Blue song.
Well, maybe he'll make it come around.
But it's just like a quick little. It's like, just on the hook for just a minute.
What do you think about that, Kendrick?
Dude, it's
pretty fire, huh?
Yeah, it's
pretty fire, dude. I like it.
Is it your favorite Kendrick album?
No, not even by a long
Good Kid,
shot.
Mad City's still my favorite.
That one, his first two, and Damn, I think. I don't get why, like To Pimp a Butterfly, it's.
Is that his second album?
It's the second album. It's everybody says it's a classic. I don't think. I think Good Kid, Mad City's like it's up there like classic album as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And then Damn's pretty. I think Damn's his second best album, and then To Pimp a Butterfly. That Mr. Morale was just okay to me.
I didn't care for
Right,
it
it
either.
was just
There's
alright.
one or two songs, but Kendrick's always like he's. It's like Good Kid, Mad City was what it is, right? And then To Pimp a Butterfly was like his experimental album, whatever. Then he went back and did Damn, and then he had Mr. Morale was like an experimental album. Then he came back with GNX.
And he
This
had another
album's
album
fire,
that was
man.
like it was like maybe like B-sides or whatever. It
Yeah.
was like a jazz. Did you ever listen to it?
Yeah.
I couldn't get past it.
Yeah,
It
I didn't
was,
care for
it was
it.
kind of.
I mean, it was a whatever. But so what did you think of GNX?
I thought it was really good, man. I thought it was really good. I mean, there's a damn it, dude. I think I sent it to you where this guy breaks down the lyrics where he's like saying "bing, bing, boom." Did I send that to you, dude? Let me look for it real quick. There was a dude that was breaking down like because when you hear it and you're just like he's just kind of saying gibberish, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna send it to your
Because Kendrick does that.
But apparently there's meaning behind it. I'm gonna send it to you and you can play it live on the show because hit pause real quick so there's not too much or I mean whatever, you can cut it. I don't care. I'm trying to see who I sent. I think I sent it to Little Mike, dude. And because I was like, dude, there's levels to the way this guy breaks it. And I'm like, what nerd is breaking this shit down, like figuring it out, but it's pretty dope.
Well, it's like that squabble up video, people breaking down every like image in the video, which is cool, but like
who figures that shit out,
yeah,
dude?
yeah. It's West Coast culture. Like people know that shit. You know?
Did you pick up on any of that stuff right off the rip?
uh-uh.
You didn't? I did. No big deal. No big deal. I think this is it right here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. Check your Instagram. I'm gonna send it to you.
Fucking tell me what to do.
I think this is it. There might be a little dead air in here. I might have just sent you some bullshit, dude.
Low key woke up looking for the broccoli.
I think I just sent you some bullshit. This is not the video of the guy explaining it. Damn it, dude. Nope, I didn't.
Well,
but that's the line. The
great
line that I
episode.
just sent you. God dang it, dude.
Great episode.
I shit the bed on this one. You can't. We'll edit this out.
Boom, bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Bam, boom. Bada, bap, boom, bop. Ooh. Hot boom. What? Bam. Hold up. Kablam. What? Grenade.
That's not it.
Well, it's that lyric, but somebody breaks it down, dude. God dog it. I can't find it, man.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll
Anyway.
be all right.
So Bing, I'm gonna try to break it down for Bing is a search, the search engine, right? Bing,
okay.
and then he says boom, boom, boom is what the Costco guys say,
Okay.
right? It has something to do with that, but he's breaking it down. It's a jab at Drake. Once you kind of
Shout out to the flea market guys.
yeah, y'all figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm about to ruin it, but anyway.
Yeah. It's a good
I
album.
thought it was just a throwaway line
Yeah.
until that guy breaks it down, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
I don't think Kendrick ever does any kind of. And it sounds like lazing, but it's a good album, dude. I think it's the best album of the year.
Really?
To me, Yeah. What else is better?
That's what I'm trying to think of. What else has been up there?
That one. So that's, I mean, it would have to be that. Schoolboy Q had a good one earlier this year.
See, to me, that's forgettable too.
Yeah.
It was just all
It's
right.
fucking awesome. I liked it.
Oh, okay, now I found it, dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna send it to your.
Bing, boom, boom, bing, bing.
I'm gonna send it to your.
Blue, blue.
I was determined to find it.
Blue.
I just DM'd you real quick.
Stay out of my
DM me.
DMs.
It's not on TikTok. It's on the IG.
Okay.
Boom, 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 bop, bam. The type I'm on you wouldn't understand.
Challenge accepted, K-Dot. This feels like a job for
Get out of here, nerd.
the bars.
Beat it,
Now,
nerd.
Bing is obviously referring to the website where you search. Bop is Gen Z slang for song. Boom, boom, boom. Who else says boom 3 times? That's right, the Costco guys, and more specifically, Big Justice. Bam Margera, famous for Jackass. Put it all together, if you search my songs for justice, you're a jackass. This could refer to Kendrick's favorite refrain. I am not your savior. But think deeper. This all could be a secret message to Drake in light of his recent defamation case against Kendrick and UMG. Think about it. If you search Kendrick's songs for justice in the legal system, you'll just end up looking like a jackass.
Is that too far fetched?
Yeah.
Is it too
No,
far fetched?
I don't believe it. Not one bit. The guy's fucking just reaching.
You think so?
Yeah. Right.
Because I was like, for him to pull that out, pause. Hey, yo.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, yo. It was a stretch, too. I get it. But I was like, it's either genius or it's a stretch. It's one of the two.
Nah, I think the guy's reaching for it. I don't
think
think.
so?
I think it does mean something, but I don't think it. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck off, dude.
Because you know what? I was like, because I'm with you on that. Like, I was up to it. Like, I was riding along, like, okay, until the Bam Margera Jackass shit. I was like, okay, you kind of lost me on that one. That's a reach.
That's what lost you.
That's
not,
what lost
not the Costco guy thing.
They're popping right now, dude. They're popular. That's what kind of lost me on it. And you know, and I always go into the comments to get it to read the room.
Yeah.
And I didn't on that because I bet you there's gonna be people like, dude, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then but that's where it lost me with the Bam Margera reference. I'm like, dude, like I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I think people just.
It's either genius or some bullshit. One of the two.
It's probably genius, but that I don't
Not
think
in
that's
that
what
way.
it means.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not in
I
that
think
way.
it means something else.
Do you know though? Like, have you followed that the lawsuit and all that?
I haven't followed it. I just know for when it got filed, like when it got filed, but I haven't really followed it.
So, dude, there's
Drake's being a bitch.
Well, dude, no check. So check. Yes, but also there's a guy I was listening to. He was breaking down everything. So Drake's under UMG or Universal, right? Well, Kendrick's not an independent artist. His record label is owned by
Interscope,
Universal.
right?
It's
It's
Interscope's
Interscope.
under. So they're both under the same record label, right? And so
Kinda.
yeah, they're the parent company.
Yeah.
Universal pretty much owns damn near everything,
Yeah.
dude. So the way this guy was breaking it down, he was saying that they're kind of throwing Drake under like the whole beef was a fake beef, but it's a beef, real beef between them, but it was manufactured by UMG or Universal, I guess.
Yeah.
And the way this guy was explaining it is like Drake's kind of on his way out. He's had a good run for a while, and like they're kind of throwing him out to the wolves, and Kendrick's gonna take over, and that's why a lot of this shit. They paid a lot of radio stations, Spotify, all them to boost up Not Like Us. I mean, it was a great song. I mean, you can't say it wasn't, but that it's. I think that's what the lawsuit's about. Is that the radio stations they were getting like pay for play for that song, and so he's going after I guess Universal. I don't know who the lawsuit's against, but this guy broke. I'll send it to you if you want to watch. It's like a 15-minute breakdown, and this guy like he.
I'm good.
It's too long.
I'm
15 minutes too long.
15 minutes. I'm good, bro.
But
I'll take your word for it.
It's real interesting, bro. It really is, man. How the way this guy explains it, it seems like they did kind of like throw Drake to the. I mean, dude, he's had a good run. I remember, dude, Drake's been doing the damn thing since like 08, 09.
09. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. He's been around for a hot minute, dude. I mean, and they're just kind of like Kendrick's the new one, the new guy.
I mean, what is that? Almost 15 years? That's not that long.
For a rapper, that's a good run, though, dude.
Yes,
Look how
man.
many rappers have had, like, how many rappers have had just a solid 10-year run? Not very many.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 15 years,
But
like,
Kendrick,
that's
when did Kendrick come out? 2000.
12,
11,
13?
2000, yeah, it's around
Or-
there, 11
yeah.
or 12.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he's right
If you don't
there.
count like that Section 8, because that was a little early, but like Good Kid, Mad City.
But I mean, he's right there then. Like, he's only a few years shorter than what Drake is.
But he hasn't had near the run as Drake.
No, but
Yeah.
Drake, but also Drake puts out an album a year for however many years straight. Kendrick's only put out an album every
Few
5
years, yeah.
years, maybe 4 to 5 years.
It's interesting, dude. You know, I had to flams out on you.
Kendrick Lamar.
That's badass, dude. You fucking Tamala. Tremala. You fucking Tremala, bro. It's interesting, man. Do y'all got any plans for Christmas? Y'all do anything big?
No.
For your birthday?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Nah, we just did.
Hey, for your birthday?
For my birthday, yeah. So
Shout
I'm
out
the
to
only
Flams.
one. I'm the only one.
You paid off Flams to put that shit out there, man?
Jesus will celebrate you when you're in the summertime.
Apparently it's September.
Oh, it's September?
September.
I thought it was summertime.
I think if you follow what they say what really Jesus' birthday is, it's like September 11th, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna flams out on you. You know how would September still be considered summertime because all the seasons are moving a little bit further on? So like now it's supposed to be winter.
I don't even believe in seasons anymore, dude.
Well, it's supposed to be like getting into winter time, right? And it's still freaking 60 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Like, and then when it's like March, it's snowing outside. So that shit's like, it's like shifting.
It's shifting. Yeah.
So Jesus' birthday's still summertime.
They're full of shift.
Jesus got that summertime blues.
Yeah, because I think it's. I really think I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive it's September 11th is when they're saying that's his actual date of birth.
that date is not the best to have a birthday, huh?
Well, they say that's how deep do you want to go down this rabbit hole, bro? How deep do you want to go? They're saying that reason they did what they did on that date was
to celebrate Jesus.
No, it was like to they invert all things that are good, like people that are into the dark arts. They invert everything good. I just said everything.
Yeah, I don't.
But you know what I'm saying? No. Okay, think about like what's a very popular satanic symbol is an upside down cross. You invert a cross.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like they say.
It's like when a girl becomes a guy, she inverts her.
There you go.
Or a guy becomes a girl,
something
he
good. Make something good bad, bro.
Pussy.
You know, and they say like the witching hour is 3 a.m. is because Jesus died at 3 p.m.
That's what time I have to be at work.
See, you're gonna go freaking have sex with a styrofoam cup. It all makes
Fucking
sense.
Witching hour, man.
It's funny that they go into your work car and there's a styrofoam cup with lips on it. They're gonna foil your plan, dude. We know what he was doing this whole time, dude. It's like that the taco flavor keys.
Oh yeah,
you got the freaking lips on it.
That whole van smells like piss.
Oh, I can't stop pissing everywhere. What were you thinking, dude? You're at a government facility.
What
you
am
think
I
they're
supposed
not?
to do?
I don't know, man. Like,
I can't tie it in a knot. I mean,
yeah, just let it drip out of the bottom of your fucking shorts. Fucking chingon.
Just open the door and put my leg out.
That's what I would do, bro. That's what I would do.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm supposed to be there at a certain time. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. I should have pissed earlier.
Get you some
I don't know.
diapers.
Yeah.
I honestly, I would have done the same thing, dude.
But I mean, it's the safest thing to do because I'm not standing out there in the
I
middle
would
of
have
the
turned
road.
around and freaking windmilled him full.
Helicopter dick.
Yeah, helicopter on that ass, dude. You see something you like? Speak up.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Well,
y'all gonna pay me overtime? that duke get overtime?
that Trumpala.
That overtime duke.
That's badass, dude. We fucking synchronized drinkers.
I had a question for you. So the other day, or it's been a couple weeks ago, you asked me something about like, do you ever think of random shit during the day, like what other people are doing during the day? Or what was the question? Because
I was like, do you ever just trip out and be like, man, how many people are having sex right now? Or
yeah,
like, what's Salma Hayek doing right now?
Do you think of random stuff? Yeah. So I was thinking the other day, do you think that female porn stars, like, they take really good dumps, right? Like, they have to because their assholes.
They're loosey-goosey?
Yeah, their assholes open up, right? I'm jealous, dude.
What?
I'm jealous that they take
how it got there? How it got that way?
Yeah.
I bet.
I'm jealous that they take
you want all the stuff leading up to it? That's what it is. I'm so jealous.
You ever have your shit pushed in?
Big time.
No, it's just like sometimes I struggle and like I wish I could just go in there and just bloop.
Bloop.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've never thought of that. I'm flabbergasted. I do think of this, and it's something that I remember it was just like an ongoing joke growing up, like in like junior high, the first time I remember hearing it. But it's like, imagine the hottest girl you could think of, and then imagine her taking a dump.
Yeah.
And they're like, is she still hot to you?
Yeah.
I think that about a lot too. Like I'll see, I'll be scrolling on like Instagram, and you'll see just like a really hot chick, and you'll be like, oh, could you imagine that girl taking a dump? They're still hot though. That shit doesn't work with me anymore, bro.
There's some girl. Andrea showed me one the other day. It was this girl. Like her legs were out to here because her ass was so. I mean, it's obviously fake.
That's not
right?
cool, right?
But like,
I feel like that's a mental illness when they start doing stuff like that.
But it's not even. It can't be comfortable. Like, how can she physically get back there to like wipe everything?
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
There's no way.
No, she had to put a fucking roll of toilet paper on a stick.
But for real, like, there's no like.
Or a washcloth on a stick.
Or you get one of those pool noodles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
you have to have a bidet at that point, right? Like, you have to. Mm-hmm. There's no, or you just jump in the shower after.
All bidet long. All the living long bidet, bro.
Bing, boom, bing, bidet, boom. That's a Kendrick lyric.
It is.
It's a Kendrick bar.
Bars,
Bing, bang, bidet, boom, bye, bing.
I mean, I see shit like that, and I'm like, that's a mental illness, bro. Like, and it never fails. You'll see somebody like they'll get a boob job, right? Cut to a few months later, they get their nose done, then their lips, and then a year later, it's just all out of control. But I feel like that's mental illness, dude. There's something wrong there. Mentally.
It's one thing to like lose weight or try to lose weight or to work out or whatever, right? Go on a diet, but like to change the way God made you, that's to me. I've always thought that was weird, right? Like
where you're just not happy. I could see why some people do though. Like, you know, it's like there's some people that just have like really big noses. Some people will embrace it, and some people are like, you know, it's just.
But like what you're talking about, like get your nose
something
done,
like that.
Get your nose done. Okay, cool. Stop there. But no, now your nose is out of proportion with your chin. Now you got to get your chin done. Okay, well now my ears are too high. Now I got to get my ears lowered a little bit. Okay, now my forehead is too. You know what I mean?
Have you ever heard of the golden ratio? The gold, like they will call it like the Fibonacci sequence or like the golden ratio, where like everything is like God made everything proportioned correctly a certain way, like the ancient Egyptians. Like if you look at the Sphinx is done and everything's done like using the golden ratio, where like the eyes are here, the nose, like it's all done on purpose. And so a lot of people, whenever they look a little weird, it's probably like they did something that's throwing off that golden ratio. Yeah. And I get some in certain instances where I get why people do stuff like that, but when like what you're saying, like there's no way their mirrors work the same way our mirrors work. Yeah. You see the same shit we're seeing,
but that's the
that
thing.
Can't look right.
No, but that's the thing is it's never gonna look right again. That's why they keep going and like, well,
let me try to fix it.
Yeah, I got my nose done, but now it doesn't look right with the chin that I have. So let me fix my chin. And after that, they're like, well, my chin and my nose don't go with my tits. I need to get my tits done.
Yeah, I think it's just mental illness, bro. Like something upstairs is telling them like they have like body dysmorphia, where they just, even people that are like in great shape still think they're not in great shape, so they're always trying to like fix it cosmetically.
Would you if somebody offered you $10 million?
Done.
Is that a lot?
Done.
To get a BBL, would you do it?
Yes, dude. I'll be walking around.
I'm talking about
like an ugly one,
like a wedding cake.
I don't know.
Like where you like
I'd go and sit my big ass down on stacks of money.
Chairs.
How big? Give me a.
I'm talking
Kardashian booty.
Oh, I'm talking like
an ugly one. Nah, dude.
Ass like.
Nah.
Ass for days. Put a week on it.
I don't think I could, bro. I don't think I could, man. I don't think I could. $10
million? How much would it cost?
There's not a price.
No,
there's not a price.
$100 million.
Like a regular BBL, I would probably do it, dude.
$100 million for you to get.
Dude, I always go back to this. As a family man, I would have to do it. Well, but then also, Brooklyn's dad is the fucking tank ass. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see Brooklyn's dad dragging that wagon?
Like all the. All the
fire truck.
All the dads at her school would see me from behind and shit until I turn around.
They're like, "Damn, who's that?"
Brooklyn's dad got caked up.
Brooklyn's dad.
I mean, they'd be rich. We'd be rich, but I don't know, man. I don't like if you're talking about like just like it's obviously a BBL. I'd probably do it.
I mean,
but not like absurd. It can't be absurd, bro. Like it can't be.
It's gonna make your life a living hell because I mean, like you said, you gotta all that ass, like you gotta wipe somehow. You gotta
that's too much. No,
you like, have to wear tights all the time. TikTok tights.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Damn, do you run track?" Everywhere I go, no, dude. Like, I remember hearing a podcast. You know who Neil Brennan is, right?
Yeah.
He had a podcast. They were talking about like that was like a black guy pickup line. They see a hot girl, be like, damn, girl, do you run track? That was just like an ongoing joke. Dude, I wouldn't do something obnoxious.
Okay.
Something crazy. I don't think you could pay me enough to do it.
Okay.
But even a little more than just having a fit rumper, like where you could tell it's obviously like a BBL. For the right price, I'd probably do it, dude.
I'm trying to
probably do it.
See if I can find
You can look at guys' asses or what?
huge BBL.
Let's see. That's too much, bro.
That's
too much, man.
So that wouldn't be worth $100 million.
The one above it,
$100 million.
I don't know, dude. That's a lot of rump, bro. The rompa.
Like I said, dude, you're gonna have to find clothes that fit. You're gonna have to wear tights all
I'd be
the
walking
time.
around. Would I be distracted if I walked into the studio like, hey, man, you ready to
Yes.
record? Would you? You'd probably look at my butt.
Every
wouldn't
time you get up,
Hey,
I'm like, God damn.
yeah, you're like,
fuck.
damn, boy,
Fuck,
Jonathan
fuck."
caked up.
I'll be like, hey, this camera's not working. Go check it. Hey,
hey, but before I go, you be like, hey, no homo. And then look.
hey, you dropped some candy on the floor. You get that for
Hey,
me?
you would look, huh? You would.
That's what I'm saying. Oops. I dropped something.
Everybody wants to hang out all of a sudden, bro.
I'd be like, oops, my phone's on the floor. Can you get
Yo,
that for me? Okay, let me ask you this.
That's a weird question.
Same thing. Same thing. $100 million to get a set of tits on yourself. Like full on.
Okay. This is a very important.
C-cups.
This is a very important rebuttal to that. Am I single?
Yeah, this is just all.
It's just me.
hypothetical, yeah.
Yes, dude.
C cups.
Those are big titties.
Yeah, they're good size. I mean, hey, if it's $100 million, I'm gonna make it worth it.
Let me see, dude. Okay, so I'm not married. I don't have a family. It's just me and my titties.
Yeah, it's just you three.
I might.
Three's company. It's you, Janet, and Chrissy. Janet and Titty.
For how much?
$100 million.
Would I get a boob job?
Yeah.
Is that that included with my 100 mil?
Yeah, I mean that you're not paying for it. Like you get your $100 million after you successfully get a boob job.
I think I would. For
$100 million,
mil?
dude.
I think I'd do it.
You could keep them puppies wrapped up tight, like keep them pushed down.
And then not just that.
Would you?
I
Would you?
was about to get very vulgar, but
Fuck me. Would you
that's-
fuck me? I'll fuck me so hard.
well, you don't even have to look up anything. Just look in the mirror when you're doing your business, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think I would, dude.
Check
Bro.
off and look at your tits.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I was trying not to get too vulgar, but
While you're sitting on your BBL.
I mean, huh? Yeah.
You're looking at your BBL in the mirror while you're jerking off. Gross.
$100 mil, bro?
$100 million is a lot of money, dude.
Would you do it? Would you?
Yeah.
You would for $100
I
mil?
think so. I
That's a really good question.
people make fun of me all they want, but
I think I would do the boob job before the BBL.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really do think because, like you said, you can tie them
you
puppies
can't
back.
hide the
if you're
bootylicious.
if you're cheeked up, you're cheeked up.
Yeah, you
man.
can't hide
for
that
no
shit.
reason on a Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah, I might go with but C cups. It's a good size. It's a good size, man. Yeah, I think I would.
I think I
It's
would
a lot
too,
of money,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, $100
And
million.
think about it like this too, bro.
I think I
You're
might
single?
go for the whole BBL,
You can
the
be-
whole
you can be
mommy
a-
makeover.
you can be a bad bitch?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a mommy makeover for $100 million. Shit.
They're gonna get a tattoo on your C-section scarf.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna have those fucking stretch marks on my stomach, so you can tell.
100 mil. You're single, not married, no kids. But you're bodied up. Well, just go all the way,
I'm
dude.
bodied up.
Just go all the way, dude. You might as well. Shit.
Yeah, Ramos the Stallion.
I'm talking about you.
Oh,
I'm still. It's still in.
Constance the Stallion. Then
It's still in the air for me, dude. I'm not sure, but it's leaning. I'm kind of leaning. I mean, because dude,
if your body looked like Nicki Minaj,
I'd be a bad bitch. Bro. I'd be a bad bitch, dude. I'd be in all the rap videos
fuck
and shit,
yeah,
dude.
fuck yeah. Damn.
All right, I'm gonna go there.
Okay,
If
yeah.
you could, that's a stupid thing to
What?
ask. That's a stupid thing. I was like, if you could pick a girl's body to have, who would it be?
Nicki Minaj, probably.
She
man.
might have the best body, right?
I mean, she's
It's
I guess she's proportioned out her well. She got a little waist.
they did it well,
The waist.
you know, because like
cute
it's
face.
all bought and paid for.
Mhm.
And she looks like Hulk Hogan. That's why you said that.
Starships, brother.
Out of all, bees in the trap, brother.
Super bass, brother.
I think out of all the like rapper chicks, she might have like had the best work done.
Cardi B's is not.
She's cool. She's cool, but
I I don't.
You know what I don't like? I don't like when, I mean, obviously they all have fake butts, when they don't match, like where it looks like they've never done a squat in their life. Like Nicki Minaj, it's proportioned.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I
her
mean?
ass and her legs are.
It's not obnoxious.
Yeah.
It looks like she works out.
Cardi B too. Like her legs, they're big enough to support the ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But I've seen like girls, they look like if you have like you took a tooth out,
Yeah.
you know, it has the
yeah.
top, and then that's what it looks like.
Can you
whenever
imagine like Taylor Swift getting in
That'd
BBL?
be freaking, she look like the letter B or like the letter P.
Like her legs are like toothpicks, you know?
That's not a cool
Because the
sight to see.
haters gonna hate.
I don't get what the
hate.
hype is about her, dude.
Nah, dude.
If
Fuck,
she was
fuck
just
her.
she was just a regular girl, nobody would be.
Not even on the radar, right?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And girls are like, people are obsessed with her. Like,
do you think that's real, or do you
well,
think?
dude, like, look at her concerts. Like, 100,000 people sold out. Like 2-3 nights in a row.
Yeah, I mean, you can't
it's
fake
not
that. You
here,
can't fake that.
Not
yeah.
only here, but like she in Japan, Mexico. I mean, not Mexico. Like Brazil, like Spain. Like
I'm gonna next time remind me, bro. If you remember, remind me to look up. There's a whole conspiracy theory about her dad. There's a guy that I watch. He does like deep dives on TikTok, and he was talking about how like her fame has a lot to do with her dad. But I don't remember the extent of it, and I don't want to butcher it. But just remind me. I'm gonna look it up because it's like a real like deep rabbit hole. Like it has something to do with like Black. You ever heard of BlackRock? Like they're kind of the ones that are like really running the world behind the scenes.
Tonight is gonna be the night.
Not
That BlackRock.
That's not. It's a different kind of BlackRock.
Like
Living Color. You ever heard that
Yeah.
rock group Living Color? It had the
Yeah.
black. No, it's not that kind of black
Or
rock.
Lenny
dude.
Kravitz. Isn't that Lenny Kravitz?
It's true. That's true.
Yeah.
No, it's it's a true. That guy broke it down. I'll butcher it if I even. But remind me, it's pretty interesting though, where pretty much her being famous, it wasn't done. It was done on purpose. Like it was all manufactured, I guess.
I mean, I could see that.
But I mean, you still gotta have a little bit of talent. Like she can sing.
Yeah.
Like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
she's
hate
got a
on her.
little bit
She
of
can
talent.
sing. But
yeah, but like it's something else. Like it's like I don't know, like a cult almost. Like where these
she has a cult following.
Yeah.
Definitely has a cult following, dude. Yeah.
like she's safe to say she's the biggest like
Dude,
celebrity, right?
They said, was it last election, dude? When Trump and Biden were, when they were,
You're a sucker.
they said that just her endorsement of Biden swayed like so much percentage of like a certain demographic of voters to vote for Biden, dude. So I mean,
Yeah, she's got. I mean,
she's got a following, man.
And the thing is, like, she's been famous for so long that, like, excuse me, the kids that, like, when she first came out, they're old enough to vote now. That, You know what I mean? Like, they're that at that age, and like some of them are starting to have kids of their own, to where those kids can start listening to Taylor Swift too. You know what I mean? It's nuts.
I'm gonna send it to you. It's interesting. It's a good listen, and it's short form because it's on TikTok, so it'll keep your attention, bro. It's not 15 minutes long.
Low key, woke up looking for the broccoli.
Shut your.
You ready to shut it down?
Let's shut this bitch down, dude.
I had a quick shout out real quick before we get started. Shout out to Jennifer Ramos. her birthday's coming up.
I knew you were gonna intercept.
Her birthday's this Friday.
I almost interrupted you because I knew you were gonna do that, but I was like, "No."
Shout out to one of my best friends, Jennifer Ramos.
Shout out to my wife.
We love
Jen.
you. Happy birthday. Oh, it's your wife's birthday?
It's my wife's birthday.
Oh, okay. You wanna give- you
I'll
should-
say happy birthday.
Shappy. I
Oh,
should've
what's
let-
happening?
Oh, happy birthday. I
Happy
should've let
birthday,
you
babe.
go first, then, man.
Happy
My
birthday,
bad.
Jen. I knew you were
Should've
gonna
let
do
you
that,
go
you son of a bitch. Happy birthday, Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Happy birthday.
Shout out to Ramon. His birthday is Monday. So shout out to Ramon.
Yeah.
RC.
RC.
Yeah.
The mobster.
The mobster.
Any other shout outs? Shout out everybody on Generic Media.
Yeah. Shout out JP Lopez. You know, y'all go check him out on his new feed. It's the JP Lopez Show. Check his new show out. Give him some love. Leave him a rating. Leave him a review. Who else? I feel like there's.
Shout out our boy Zimmerly. Let me find out, Dogfellas.
Ooh, yeah.
Check them out. Check out all the crew from Generic Media. And I'm gonna give you everybody. You can cut this out if you want to.
Okay.
We got some cool shit coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Well, starting out with the recording here.
Oh yeah,
This is the first step.
And we put the tip in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric
You're
and
about
I
to
have
feel
been
the whole 8 inches. You feel the veins.
4 in, 4 out. we've been working on some stuff behind the scenes, man, and we're excited. We don't really want to let everybody know everything just yet, but y'all stay tuned, man. I really believe that's we've got some fun shit coming around the corner, dude.
To start off.
Yeah, to start. But more to come.
Yeah.
More to come.
Pause.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I feel like we're forgetting something, dude, but I guess not.
I don't think so. Shout out to all the listeners, man. Shout out to everybody that supports us. Shout out to everybody that's, been rocking with us. We're almost 5 years in March. It'll be 5 years that we've been doing this, so we appreciate everybody. If there's anything we can do, if there's any local businesses out there, that need a shout out, holler at us. Let us know. We'd be more than happy to give you some shout outs.
And go check out Ramos and Friends Radio if you haven't already.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm glad you said that. My bad. I didn't
No,
mean
you're good.
Yeah, this episode was far.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Far, yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
So it was you, our boy Jeremiah, Donnie Flams, and Jimmy Davila.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all had some really good conversation. So
and I told you, if y'all haven't got enough of me and Eric together, Eric's gonna be on one of my next coming episodes. I'm gonna make you be serious.
You don't treat me right.
I'm gonna get you to talk about your Christian faith, bro. Look, what
are we gonna do for the rest of 2 hours?
We'll see. I told you today. I said I want to get you on, man, but I'm gonna get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
But you know what? You got it in you, bro. You got it in you.
I'll talk about it, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything.
I don't want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. Yeah.
Okay.
So I promise everybody, I'm not gonna wait another year before I put an episode out. I'm really gonna try to go after it this time around. The second time around, I'm gonna try to be consistent because I prayed about it a lot. I prayed about doing the show, and so now that I'm doing it, I'm gonna go all in. So
I was your man. I'd make love to you consistently.
Consistently.
But it says constantly, right?
Yeah, constantly.
But you get it.
Edit it out.
Consistently.
Constantly.
With Dexter, so he has a big old dick around.
I don't know what days I'm gonna drop my episodes, but if you guys subscribe, you'll get it as soon as it's uploaded. So
there you go.
There's
Don't
that.
forget to like and subscribe.
Happy birthday, Jen. Since you intercepted me.
I beat you to it.
You son of a
I
bitch.
said let you go first. My bad. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Holla at you next week.
Laters.